Courtney Havers is a firm of independent financial advisors. The business has been around for about 30 years and we're based here in Tonbridge, or the outskirts thereof. Principally, we advise retail clients, we would call them, men and ladies from the street or on the street, with regards to their financial planning needs. So that could be anything from protection, so life assurance, that sort of stuff, all the way through to things like ISAs, pensions, and then later life planning, so inheritance tax planning. People are lucky enough to have some money that they want to give to kids or grandkids or whatever, so the technicalities of planning for that too. The business has been around for 30 odd years. We've been here for just over 6.5 years. Previously we were in Southborough for probably about 15 years, I guess. So yes, family owned business, and the founder is still running the business. So tecwork are our go-to for our IT infrastructure. So we've known Nick for many years personally, and as a client for that matter. But he came to us whilst we were still based in Southborough. We were using quite a large IT firm at that stage, and they had recently been taken over. The service plummeted. We could never get hold of anybody when we needed to, and it was probably an opportune moment for him to come and bash on the door. He just started up tecwork and was quite keen to find new business and bring us on as clients. We liked what tecwork had to say, what Nick has to say. They're good people. I think that's a nice way to put it. They are good people. When you ask them to explain it in plain English so that you can understand it, they're very good at doing that bit too. So yeah, so basically they came to us and persuaded us that we should have faith in them, and as I say, we're now probably about 7 or 8 years into our relationship. They manage our phones, they manage our internet, all of the Microsoft good stuff, cloud storage, you name it, they do it for us. We have access to them if we need to, either via the telephone or via email. They're very good at usually coming back. So you just pick the phone up and within about 15 minutes they're back and sorting us out, which is always a good thing. I think for a small firm, they have that ability to be fairly responsive, but we also acknowledge that they are busy people. So whilst we don't expect them to answer the phone immediately, they do come back as quick as they can. So that's, I think, all you can ask for these days. When we took this building on 6.5 years ago, they basically built the network for us, did all the cabling and the infrastructure. So, I mean, at times it goes wrong. So they come in and sort it out for us, which is absolutely fine and perfect. Wouldn't expect anything else. So that there's that support, that level of support, and as I said, they're as responsive as we need them to be. They're nice people. For me, that's important. We can have a chuckle with them, but it is a professional relationship. We rely on them significantly to help us out from an IT perspective, as none of us are IT gurus, and technology is complicated these days, despite what people tell me. But they are very approachable. You can rely on them to get the job done when they say they're going to do it, and so far we've not had any need to consider going elsewhere, despite many attempts by other firms to try and grab the business away, which I think stands as a testament to the service that they provide us. I think what's good about them is that they know what they're talking about. I think that the package, the suite of services that they offer is comprehensive. Nothing is too much trouble. They love receiving my emails going, "This is broken, how do I fix it?" I like dealing with nice people who actually know what they're talking about, get the job done. And I think that adequately describes Nick and his team and tecwork.